What is up, everyone? Littlebun here, back with more Pokemon Legends EA Mega Dimensions DLC, and quite possibly the final episode for the main portion of the DLC, or the main portion of the post game of the DLC. Because after this, some extra missions pop up where I can get some legendary Pokemon, some of which I can grind for shinies. But I may have to put it. I may have to put that on hold for a bit because, yeah, I'm gonna be moving into a new place soon. Not exactly sure when, but like sometime in the next month or so, I think. Mind you, when this video goes up, that's like a couple weeks ahead of when I'm recording this. So when this comes up, I could be in the process of moving at that point. So yeah, after after I beat the last main mission, I'm gonna be putting this series on hold. Maybe we'll see how things pan out as far as scheduling goes. But just know that I'm not done with this game yet. Real life just kind of gets in the way and you have to reschedule things a bit. Anyway, let's go and, work on that final donut. Hey, welcome back! Both Anja and Karina are in Karina's room. As soon as Karina got back, she told Anja what the three of you learned from the Rust Syndicate. Then Anja asked to hear all about your battles with Groudon and Kyogre. So Karina said she'd tell the whole story in mega detail or something. It was rather hard to follow it all. Care to fill us in directly on what you were told by Corbeau? So, the reason Anja wanted to hear more about your battles with Kyogre and Groudon was so that she could imagine you catching Rayquaza next? That seems likely. She's probably she's probably hoping to reinforce that dream of hers in finer detail. I guess I guess a little visualization can go a long way. Is any of that really necessary, though? What do you mean? I mean, Anja's wish was already plenty strong. That's how she found Rayquaza in the first place. I suppose so, but there's no harm in letting her continue what she started, is there? Hey, the gang's all here. I'm really impressed. Not just by the sheer wonder of Hyperspace Lumios, but by all of you. And the legendary Pokemon you battled too. So, you heard the whole story from Karina. Indeed. Miss Karina told me all about your hyperspace exploits, Lunar Pony. I can picture the noble Kyogre and the grand Groudon in perfect detail. So I'm quite confident I'll be able to imagine the pocket of Hyperspace Lumios where we'll find the fine Rayquaza at last. I should have grabbed a drink before I started this. Oh well. Okay, now that you got a good mental image, let's put some real oomph behind it. Anja, how about you remind us why you want to meet Rayquaza so much? Alright, I'll tell you everything from the start. Nice thinking. Rayquaza's the sky-high Pokemon, after all. It'll be easy to imagine from up high. Sounds good. Let's go roof it up. Hey, this roof is where you first showed up too, right, Anja? Indeed. Lupa transported me here. Lupa sure picked the right roof. No one else but Team MZ could have handled this hyperspace stuff so well. Okay, Anja, tell us again, why do you want to meet Rayquaza? Give us the details so we can all picture it crystal clear. Alright. It all begins with a story that I love very dearly. Listen close, and I'll tell it to you. A long, long time ago, in what people call the Primal Age, the world was overflowing with natural energy. In that time, there was Primal Kyogre, bolstered by the power within the blue orb. So too was there Primal Groudon, with the might of the red orb at its beck and call. They fought over the world's natural energy in endless furious clashes. When Primal Groudon roared, the earth began to swell and the waters were evaporated into dust. When Primal Kyogre bellowed, torrential waters flowed and massive downpours eroded the earth. For 20 days, these two mighty Pokemon battled from sunup to sundown. The ferocity of their clashing scarred and warped the world itself. The people of the age, the Dragonids, were at a loss. Whatever could they do? They wished with all their might for Rayquaza to descend and save them from destruction. The Dragonids' wishes must have reached Rayquaza. There appeared before Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon a dazzling light, and in it was Rayquaza, in a sublime and incredible form. A blazing light and whipping wind sapped the power from Groudon and Kyogre alike. Robbed of their primal forms, they fled to the faraway depths of land and sea. The Dragonids came to revere Rayquaza as a true savior, and there our story ends. I still can't believe we're actually meeting Hoenn's legendary Pokemon, in Lumiose of all places. Incredible, isn't it? That part about Rayquaza's sublime form sounds an awful lot like Mega Evolution. Rayquaza supposedly got something in its body called a Mikado organ that has the same power as a Mega Stone. That means Rayquaza can Mega Evolve into Mega Rayquaza all on its own. A Pokemon that can undergo Mega Evolution without needing a Mega Stone? Wow. Yeah, Rayquaza's Mega Evolution is crazy strong. I totally get why you want to meet it so bad, Ansha. My dear Mama read me that story quite often. I came to love the story, and admire Rayquaza so much that I would dream about it. Isn't it noble? Rayquaza, savior of the Dragonids. I can see why you'd want to get it I can see why you'd want to get it for Diantha. A mighty Pokemon for a mighty mom, huh? Your love for Rayquaza sounds like the real deal, Ansha. I'm sure your dream will be strong enough to create the hyperspace distortion we need. What? I guess that actually worked. Yeah, Ansha, we love you and all, but I'm pretty sure after this you're getting banned from Lumiose. We've managed to gather some data on this latest distortion. The signals we've detected coming from this distortion are on the wavelengths very similar to those emitted by the blue orb and the red orb. We believe this distortion leads to the location in hyperspace Lumiose where you'll find Rayquaza. At last, I'll be able to see the fine Rayquaza again. Yay! Guess we're about to witness a dream coming true. One more thing. Much like with Kyogre and Groudon, this special distortion requires a special donut to match. Please, Lunar Pony, gather lots of data so Mr. Philippe and his team can develop the perfect recipe for us. When you do, I'll make the mightiest donut of all. I know I won't fail, because I've got all of you on my side. Oh, so I have to do that. I forgot about that, or didn't realize. Yeah, I'm gonna pause the recording and come back when I have the necessary points. So, yeah, see you then. Okay, I'm back. I finally got the points. Only took me like a week and a half. But yeah, did some mega battle grinding. So anyway, yeah. Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough data for us to learn all we need. All we needed. We now have a recipe for a dessert that will allow you to fight Rayquaza in Hyperspace Lumiose. We also have one more thing to give you. Please meet us at Hotel Z when you can. Okay. There's one other thing. Okay, go over to Link Play, Mystery Gift, and get via internet. So I believe that's a Mega Garchomp, yeah, Garchompite Z. Oh, a quest to get Garchompite Z. Fair enough. Okay, now let's head to the hotel. Actually, first, let me prep my team, because if we're going to be fighting Rayquaza, that's a dragon. I want to get my team set up for that, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I've modified my move pool, and I've gotten to Hotel Z, so let's head on inside and get this party started. Okay, trying to get back into the voices. At last! We'll have the recipe. I'll be able to make a donut that will lead the way to Rayquaza. Do we have to wait for Mr. Gorbo? Can we go to the Rest Syndicate and ask them to tell us what we need to know? Settle down, Ansha. Let's be patient. Though, hang on. Gorbo? Is he coming? Philippe's the only one who usually shows. Oh, am I not welcome? Hello, Lunar Pony and Ansha. Perfecting this recipe took the sweat and toil of the entire Rest Syndicate. Please listen closely. To craft a donut properly, its flavor scores must meet or exceed the following values. You'll need at least 120 points in sweet, 40 points in spicy, and 340 points in sour. Our recipe also calls for at least 40 points in bitter and 390 points in fresh. We've got a secret ingredient for you, too. The donut's color has to match Rayquaza's green, so I've procured the apex of culinary verdure. Arboliva oil. Oh, okay. Import from Paldea. Cool. Wait, we're using it just because it's green? Sure. No sense making things complicated. That Arboliva oil will make your donut so tasty the experience will be, well, out of this world. So, this is finally it, eh? Anja's story is about to reach its grand finale. We'll be cheering for you from our headquarters. Go get him. I'll be up on the roof. I can't wait to see your masterpiece, Anja. I'll do my best. Okay, I already got the guide for the donut up. So, looking at the guide, I need 3 Hyper Rosellis, 2 Babiris, a Papaya, a Tonga, and a Charty. Wait. Okay, let's see now. 3 Hyper Roselli, 2 Babiri, a Papaya, okay, I'm looking at the guide and I don't know why it's not working, so, alternate plan. So, 1 Roselli, 2 Colbur, 1 Haban, 1 Kasib, 1 Papaya, 1 Yachi, and 1 Orin. Okay, that did the trick. Although I might make a spare. Okay, level 1 Mega Power. That's alright, I suppose. I've done it! Here it is, the key to meeting Rayquaza. A Delta old-fashioned donut. Wow, Anja. When we first met you, I never would have guessed we'd end up all the way here. And now Karina's waiting on the roof to go face your final challenge. You started us off on this legendary story, Anja. Time for you to get your happy ending. Thank you. And Little Pony too. I know you 3 can do it. Okay, get Salamence ready. So here's the team I'm running. I have Salamence, of course, with the Salamence Sight, Dragonclaw, Outrage, Stone Edge. I thought about Draco Meteor, but I can only use it once before I get debuffed, so I figure, I'm pretty sure Rayquaza is a flying type, so throw rocks at it. And Flame Charge to boost up its speed. I got Ampharos with Agility, Thunderbolt, Dazzling Gleam, and Dragon Pulse. Thunderbolt won't really be doing much here since I'm pretty sure Dragon resists electricity. Although the Flying Type may make it neutral, but the Dragon Pulse and the Dazzling Gleam should do just fine. For Lucario, I have Sword Stance, Dragon Pulse, and Ice Punch to deal some decent damage. Metal Claw is there too, just because I didn't really have a decent move to also put there. I have Greninja with Ice Beam, Ice Punch, Sword Stance, and Water Shuriken. Water Shuriken is just because, stab. It gets a stab bonus. Actually, now that I think about it, I'll probably swap out the Water Stone or whatever it is for something that boosts Ice, maybe? For Delphox, I have Flamethrower, Calm Mind, Psychic, and Dazzling Gleam. Don't have as much here that really helps, but I mean, it's something at least. And Crocodile is there. Oh, actually. Huh. I just realized I have him set up for Dragon-type moves, so, he can actually contribute. So I'm just gonna swap out Greninja's item and I'll be right back. Okay, Greninja now has a Never Melt Ice. So yeah, that is the team I'm running with. Hopefully they'll do just fine. And let's head up to the rooftop. God, my body is just getting chills from the anticipation of this. Launch is counting on us. Time to leap into hyperspace Lemios and find Rayquaza. Okay, so I have about 6 minutes, give or take. And I have 1 level of Mega Charging. We're gonna battle Mega Rayquaza, catch it, and make Anja's dream come true. Okay, this is gonna be rough. Ooh, fancy. This is the Sky Pillar, right? I guess this space is taking the shape of a place related to Anja's story. I'm gonna get to meet and battle the very first Pokemon that ever Mega Evolved. It isn't just Anja's dream that's coming true, mine is too. Oh, you can just tell that internally Karina is just fangirling out. Oh god, I'm getting the shakes. Oh. Look, up in the sky. Something's coming. It's Shenron, come to grant our wish. Oh wait, no, it's just Rayquaza. Never mind. Oh, we're just right into battle, huh? Okay. Oh, oh wow. Okay, full restore. Okay. Time to activate Mega Power. Okay, so far so good. Okay, this is fine. Okay, slight setback there, but you know, that's just phase 1. Oh, look at Mr. Cheaty McCheaty Face. He doesn't need a Mega Stone to Mega Evolve. He has his own super special internal organ that does it for him. Okay, I didn't really do anything in that phase, so but is it all the way from the beginning? It's from the beginning. Okay, goody. Okay. Come on. Okay. Okay, that one went a lot better than the first time. So, phase 2. I don't know if Flame Charge is actually helping here, but I mean, whatever. Maybe I should have used Focus Energy again. Come on. This is bullshit. Yes, yes, Rayquaza appeared, whatever. Shit. Okay. This is annoying because, like, Salamence is like the one guy that's good here. Okay. Okay, safely get into phase 2. Oh, okay. God, this is really causing me to sweat and shake. I don't know if I can do this. Okay, so far so good. No, don't crouch, don't crouch. Come on. Oh, motherfucker! That's not fair! How the hell am I supposed to defend against that? God, this is getting really freaking annoying. Okay, one more shot and then I'm gonna try to respec. Okay. Okay. Almost at phase 2. Okay. Yeah, Mega Evolve. Get on with it. Like, the annoying thing is, like, he isn't taking out my Pokemon, he's taking me out. Okay, he tanked the hit, that's fine. Come on, lock on! Why can't I lock on? Okay. Okay, got it. Backing the hell off. Think we got this? Yes! Okay, is that it? Is that it? Please let that be it. Oh, thank you. Oh god, that was so incredibly frustrating. And for that, you go in the pink ball. Oh god. You really did it, Luna Pony. You caught Rayquaza. I can already imagine Anja's smile when she hears the news. Same. Because remember, we caught Rayquaza for Anja. You don't get to keep it for yourself. Come on, let's head back to Hotel Z. This is the moment Anja's been waiting for. Luna Pony, you're back. How did it go? With Rayquaza? Go on, Luna Pony. Goodness. Hello, Rayquaza. What an honor it is to stand before such a fine Pokemon. All shall tremble before our might. Ha 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 ha! And it never could have happened if I hadn't met Team MZ. I owe you all so very much. No, not at all. You made this happen, Anja. Lita's right. Who else could have crafted such remarkable donuts? If you say so. What's the matter? It's nothing, really. I just felt a small pang when I realized that once I give Rayquaza to my dear mama, it'll be time to hang up my apron as your donut chef. I mean, why stop? What? But as long as Hyperspace Limos is still around, we'll want to keep exploring it. And we'd never keep you from seeing your mom, but didn't you say she'd be busy on a shoot for a while longer? In short, please keep Anja's Donuts open for us. Shut up, Gulp, and no one asked for your opinion. I don't know what to say. You know, Anja, I've been thinking, and I've got a question for you. Why do you want to give Rayquaza to your mom? Why do you want to give Rayquaza to your mom again? I thought that such a mighty Pokemon would be a fitting gift for my mighty mama. That's a wonderful thought for a present, but what would happen after you gave it to her? Well, I'd like to give her more mighty Pokemon, but I suppose Rayquaza would be a hard act to follow. And I admit I'm not as excited to seek them out as I was to meet Rayquaza. I think you've already got plenty of wonderful gifts you could give to Diantha. I do? What kind of gifts? Donuts. Lots and lots of donuts. Although not too much, because as an actress she does have to watch her figures, but, you know, maybe every now and then. Yeah, tell her about all the stuff you've gotten up to. My stories? That's right. Think about it. There are people in Pokemon you might never meet, even if you live in the same city at the same time. But we managed to meet, and we didn't... oh, God. The shivers are making it hard to speak. Ooh. But we managed to meet, and we did something amazing together. That's all quite true, but are you sure dear Mama would be happy with my story as a gift? How could she not love that? If I were in her shoes, I'd be straight up crying tears of joy. All I know is that I'm thrilled that one of my listed... Ooh. All I know is that I'm thrilled... God, like I said, the shivers are just... Ooh. Okay. Gonna pause for a moment, give me a moment to breathe. Okay. All I know is that I'm thrilled when my little sister shares her stories with me. Well, I would very much like Mama to know about everything I've done here in Lumiose. But I'd hate to worry her by letting her know I've been sleeping out of Hotel Rishisame. Oh, that? Don't worry. Diantha knows. She what? According to Jacinth, yep. Oh, well then. I suppose I can rest easy. Pardon me for leaving you out of the conversation, my dear Rayquaza. On my journey to find you, I've met such lovely people and done such exciting things. And I can't wait to tell my dear Mama all about it. It's all thanks to you, really. One day, I'll become a Pokemon trainer, and I'll present you to my mom myself. Until then, can you please look after dear Rayquaza for me, Lunar Pony? Thank you ever so much. I'll be your coach, Anja. I can train you up and you can pay me in donuts. Deal? Deal. In the end, I gave dear Mama 2 gifts. The first was an array of donuts made with all my love. The second was a book telling the story of my adventures with Team MZ. Mama looked so very happy. She even asked for more donuts by the dozen, along with just as many new chapters of my story. What can I say but yes? My friends in Team MC and I will have to continue our thrilling exploits. But for now, thus concludes the story of how I, Anja, came to meet the fine Rayquaza. I'm sure we'll live happily ever after, with plenty more stories to come. Oh, that was cute. And apparently Deonta is just perfectly fine with munching down on donuts. Okay, sure. Now, Karina, like, I'm sure Karina can eat as many donuts as she wants. With her workout routine, I'm sure she can just, like, burn those off easily. Oh, okay. Right, what do we got going on now? I know the special missions are activated now. Okay, getting into the voice. Morning, sunshine. Prepare to be astonished, kid. We've got a special new system we want you to take for a spin. Come by my office and I'll tell you all about it. See you soon. Okay, but that's post-game. Just gonna take a look, see if there's anything in the lobby. If not, then I will call it for this episode. Oh, okay, hello, Urbane. Hey, I was tidying up AZ's room and I found something interesting. It's called a prison bottle. Oh great, you triggered Hoopa. What's wrong, Hoopa? Good hearing about that bottle of fighting you? I wonder what could be the matter. Hey, hey, emergency. This weird distortion suddenly appeared. There's some bizarro energy pouring out of it. It doesn't seem to be It doesn't seem to be connected to Rogue Mega Evolution, but still. Whatever's at the center of all that power makes my hair stand on end. There's something deep inside the distortion, right where the energy readings are strongest. And it looks like Hoopa. So yeah, you better get on this. You better get on this. Get surveying. What in the world is going on? Excuse me, Urbane? Lunar Pony? I have a feeling that whatever has Hoopa so afraid is related somehow to that strange distortion. And Hoopa seems uneasy at the mere mention of another Hoopa. Yeah, I bet it is. Since it affects Hoopa, let's consider this request as coming from Ansha. My gut tells me you should hold on to this prison bottle just in case. And my gut is right about 1/5 of the time. Perhaps you should get your gut checked. Ooh, ouch. Ooh, sick burn from Ansha. I'd say you better go scope out the distortion. Hopefully that can help put Hoopa at ease, too. But that will have to... okay. So I'll talk to Naveen, sure. Tret, did I leave it back at home? Ah, Lunar Pony. Would you mind if I asked you for a favor? On second thought, Ansha might just be the person I need. Ansha, I was wondering if Hoopa would be able to help me with something. I'm afraid not. Hoopa's power is not to be misused as anyone's personal errand service. But don't you sometimes... I asked Hoopa to help bring my luggage here from Rishisame because it would have caused a stir if I'd been seen looking through Lumios myself. I'll tell you what my dear mama taught me. One One mustn't expect others to do their work for them. I suppose you have a point. I've relied a great deal on Lunarpony and the others. But sometimes I have to take matters into my own hands. Help psych me up with a battle, Lunarpony. An all-out one. I'll be outside when you're ready. Hope and I will come watch. I'd love to see what it's like when Naveen gets serious. What, no Lita? The way things have been progressing, I'm half guessing that, like, Lita also has a side quest for me. I don't remember which room was Lita's. Wait, investigate? Ah, so that's probably Karina's room. She does seem like the type that would have a workout nap. And I'm pretty sure that's my room, so... How about the roof? Okay, there's Karina. Hey, Lunarpony! Can I ask you a favor? One trainer to another? Thanks, teammate. Well, the favor I wanted to ask is this. Face me in a real Pokemon battle, one-on-one, Lucario on Lucario, no holds barred. Attack me when you get all there. Attack me when all you've got on your team is a single Lucario ready for an explosive battle. Okay, so Lita doesn't seem to be here anywhere, so, yeah, just gonna pop down a save. And for now, I'm gonna call it there for Pokemon Legends ZA. I'm not done yet. I do still plan on going through with the rest of the side missions at some point, as well as catching the legendary Pokemon. But this is basically all I've been doing for like, what, 100 or so episodes, so I need to take a slight break. Plus, I need to get back to back to Generation 3. Because that's been waiting for a while. So, next time on Pokemon Legends ZA, that's, you know, the mystery of the two Hoopas, whatever the hell Naveen wants to battle for, and the ultimate Lucario showdown. Stay tuned. I don't know when that'll happen, but I mean, at some point it will, probably. God, there's lots of games I really there's lots of games I really need to get back into. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for joining me on this journey through this wonderful game. Don't forget to hit the God, the jitters are still working through me, so it's like I can't speak properly. Ooh, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and follow if you're on Twitch, and join the Discord for up-to-date notifications on when I go live on Twitch and when I post on YouTube. And if you want me to check out some other game or react to some videos you like, let me know in the comments section. And until next time, no matter what game or what game it is or whatever, I will see you all next time. Later.